having a conversation with a lot of clients as we're in Q4 about what to do with out of stock items. And there's a lot of different things to say on this. You know, some clients don't really want to continue to sell items if they're out of stock, and that's not necessarily what we think is the best idea. You know, if you have low inventory on specific sizes or styles of product and you know you're going to get them in soon, you can still, in our opinion, sell those items. Continue to sell them and just send an email out even 2 days later. Say, yo, we ran out of stock. Maybe not yo, but you get the point I'm making. We ran out of stock. Is it okay if the shipment is delayed more? If not, we can send you something instead, or refund your money, or give you 10% off or an extra 20% off or something like that. 9 times out of 10, I guarantee I've done it in the past. It works spectacularly. 9 times out of 10, everyone's just gonna say, no problem at all, not a big deal. 1 out of 10 is gonna definitely say, yo, I want my money back. I was expecting it to be here, you know, blah, blah, blah. You find some reason. Then you give them 30% off and you still keep them going on the deal. The other option is to the other option for that situation is to change on the landing page the delivery time and be very upfront about when something's getting delivered. You know, this is going to be delivered on the 30th of this month, or it won't ship until the 30th. So you're setting expectations early, and you can tell people they do that when they call. Ideally, you want to be not having people call at all because it costs you $1 on your call center. But at the end of the day, you want to make sure that you have those disclosures on the website if you think it's going to help customer satisfaction, because that'll avoid chargebacks, that'll avoid refunds and complaints. Another option here is to just not sell those items, but you have to make sure you communicate with your direct response marketing team to make sure they're not driving traffic there. You know, if you have items that are out of stock and you don't advise the team, they could be sending traffic with dynamic product ads, and if they don't have a catalog software, they can't remove them. They might just be straight direct image ads linked right to the product page. And if those products don't have all the sizes or they're out of stock, it's just completely wasted traffic. So make sure you communicate that stuff with your agency, or if you decide that you're uncomfortable having longer wait times for people or don't want to disclose or interrupt your flow of work, then you can just move the traffic somewhere else. But make sure you communicate that kind of stuff. But we don't recommend just not selling the stuff at all. You can always communicate with your customers, especially if you have a good relationship and you're friendly about and give options for what they would want just to try to make them happy. Everyone's going to usually comply. So we always recommend continuing to sell your products even if they're out of stock, and just setting realistic expectations with people, and it'll always end up working out. All right, thanks for watching this video. My name is Bobby Dietz, and we'll see you in the next one.